After the publication of Fiducia Supplicans on the 18th of December 2023, the Church has found itself in an extraordinary situation. With the release of this declaration, Francis Bergoglio publicly excommunicated himself from the Church. The teaching of Fiducia Supplicans is another gospel for which a person is anathematized by God in accordance with the Epistle to Galatians chapter 1 verses 8 and 9. This is no longer the Catholic Church because Fiducia Supplicans has destroyed its foundations, the Decalogue and the Creed. Every Slovak bishop now faces a choice: either to separate from the heretical Conference of Bishops of Slovakia, which has endorsed Fiducia Supplicans, or to remain under God's anathema. Moreover, as far as episcopal conferences are concerned, they have no theological basis, so they do not belong to the structure of the Church of Christ that cannot be eliminated. They cannot act in the name of all the bishops unless each of the bishops individually gives his consent. The Conference of Bishops of Slovakia, KBS, has definitely committed the crime of manipulation. It is self-evident that if the bishops were to decide individually, most of them would certainly not approve of blessing sodomite unions. The bishops individually would not give their approval to renounce Catholic teaching and thus to place themselves under an anathema, i.e., ipso facto, to excommunicate themselves from the Church for accepting the heretical Fiducia Supplicans. Therefore, in the given situation, after the statement of the KBS, each Slovak bishop must publicly distance himself from this public statement. It is best if he announces his decision in a personal pastoral letter for his diocese. Subsequently, the true Catholic bishop is obliged to withdraw from this manipulative and heretical KBS organization. No episcopal conference as such has a teaching mission. The Catholic Church is based on an episcopal structure and not on a kind of federation of national churches. It must once again become clear that in each diocese there is only one shepherd and teacher of the faith in communion with the Vicar of Christ. At present, however, there is an extraordinary situation because the papal office is occupied by a manifest heretic. Francis Bergoglio has excluded himself from the Church and therefore cannot be its head, as Saint Bellarmine points out. Therefore, each bishop bears full responsibility not only for his diocese, but as successor of the apostles, together with the College of Bishops, for the whole Catholic Church. This applies until the rightful, i.e., true Catholic Pope is recognized. No one, and still less a diocesan bishop, can submit to or obey an invalid Pope and his decrees. Otherwise, he places himself under the anathema that is upon the invalid Pope.